This is an True Hollywood Story exclusive.
Eye-opening, to see the progression from in 2000, what he had done, to today where you have organized cybercrime gangs online.
Into the life of Zero Doom, hacker extraordinaire.
He was just one person who did this, this act sort of by himself, inflicted a lot of damage. Well, today you have people who are recruiting hackers who would have been like him at that time, who are putting them into gangs and going out there and, consciously trying to steal credit card numbers, identities, launching these denial of service attacks as a way to extort money from companies saying, we'll knock your site offline if you don't pay us $20,000.
A sexy geek who redefined himself in a way no one saw coming. This is the True Hollywood story of Liam "glɪtʃ" Gallagher. Born right outside of Chicago in the mid-80s, Liam found himself with a higher IQ than most around him.
There were people who had difficulty and would be more comfortable in front of a keyboard than they would be in a social setting. It's difficult for teenage boys anyway for all kinds of social reasons, and so the emergence of computing, which was this sort of supremely asocial world, was very comfortable for them.
So I guess it's the challenge and the ego boost you get from doing something like that, whereas other people try and fail.
By the early 2000s, Liam was a student of MIT, and by the age of 22, the holder of several advanced degrees, but he found something else there, a group he could relate to, and the notoriety of his new name, Zero Doom.
It was like an open-air bazaar. People didn't exchange money, they exchanged information. It was in many ways quite an innocent place, where people would use handles instead of their real names to communicate online.
Zero Doom brought fame, and then what he least expected, a 4-year sentence for computer trespass and conspiracy. Zero Doom was now a known public menace and facing the possibility of more federal time. His parents passed while he was in jail, and he regretted leaving one, then unknown woman behind. And then, something else happened. 2 years later, he disappeared. Liam Gallagher ceased to exist within the prison or in the free world. He, along with money launderer Insia Vekrov and violent triad member Victor King, was simply no more. Upon investigation, E was not able to determine how this was possible, when exactly this occurred, or why they were gone from all logs. Wardens at federal correction units Allenwood Low, Tallahassee, and Rikers Island aren't talking. All we have found is who does know more, and these ladies aren't talking. They'll be releasing answers, starting with Liam. Authors in crime, Letitia Knudsen and Olivia Linden, will be releasing Secrets in glɪtʃ, Corporate Hitman Volume 1 in a 3-part series. Get it in November to see this story unfold. This has been an True Hollywood Story exclusive.